Hi there, this is Bethany and I'm at the birth center today and I'm going to do a short video on the maternal pelvis and the fetal skull. So the maternal pelvis consists of bones and cartilage based joints that are pliable in pregnancy due to the hormone relaxin, which causes softening. In most of the gynecoid pelvis, which is like this one, the front to back diameters are wider than the side to side. So if you look through the outlet, my hand's kind of in the way. So the front to back is a little bit wider than the side to side. And this acts as a way to kind of funnel the baby through, and her pelvic floor muscles act sort of as a sling to assist in the funneling of the baby through the pelvis, and will assist with the baby's series of motions that they need to make to get through the pelvis. The female pelvis is usually shallower and wider than the male pelvis, and this is actually a way that coroners can find out the sex of somebody that has passed away. So the cartilage joints include this one right here, which is called the symphysis pubis, and that allows these bones here to make movements that they need to allow more room for the baby to move. And this is actually a sort of a joint too. This whole sacrum sort of has a little slight lever action. There's actually a ligament that runs all the way from the ischial tuberosity down here, which is the sit bone, all the way up to the top of the superior iliac crust and attaches to the sacrum to keep it stabilized. So that's how that cartilage joint works. So since relaxin causes the pelvis to relax, when the baby comes in, usually they're coming from an OA position, so facing the mother's spine, or they'll come in from the side. And when they do that, generally speaking, they'll tuck their chin a little bit to make their diameter just a little bit thinner, because if a baby's holding their head straight up like this, it's a little bit wider than if they tuck their chin. So they'll tuck their chin and either come in from the side or the top, and they'll reach the bottom here and make a turning motion so that their wider part, their shoulders, can fit through that front to back. Generally speaking, sometimes babies Superman out, and then they'll slip out the rest of the way. So the baby's skull has a few fontanelles. So on the doll you can see the one here, the anterior fontanelle, and the posterior fontanelle, and there are actually a couple smaller ones over here as well. And these suture lines are the plates of their skull. They are not fused yet, so that they have the ability to slip over each other, and the baby's head diameter can actually be reduced by between a half a centimeter to a full centimeter if that's what they need to fit through. And so that's 6 total fontanelles, and usually they'll return pretty much back to normal after delivery within a day to a few hours, depending on the degree of molding. All right, thank you.